If you're struggling with your sales and traffic, the issue might not be your product. It's likely your SEO. I'm Jody, and with 25 years of e-commerce behind me, I'm helping numerous small and medium businesses transform their organic traffic into tangible results. The internet is vast and consistent, which means when you have a strong SEO position, sales will naturally follow. I've seen how effective SEO can transform an online store. I'm going to share with you the most powerful strategies to boost your store's sales and traffic. And be sure to watch all the way until the end because I have a special bonus tip on AI that you're not going to want to miss. All right, first up, let's ensure all your buttons and links function properly. Let's talk about regularly auditing your website to ensure all buttons and links function correctly. Broken links not only frustrate users, but they also can harm your site's SEO performance. Conducting monthly audits helps maintain a seamless user experience and supports optimal search engine ranking. Here at Sunbowl, we use a company called Sitebulb to do all of our audits. We used to use Ahrefs, but we made the switch because Ahrefs doesn't prioritize mobile traffic like Sitebulb does. In an upcoming call in my community, I'm going to go through all the settings for Sitebulb so you know exactly how to set up your Shopify store. So head over to expertbymonday.com/community to sign up. You're not going to want to miss it. Second, core web vitals are essential for a good user experience and in turn, improving your search engine ranking. Google assesses your site's performance based on these mobile key metrics. Number one, largest contentful paint, or LCP. This metric measures the time it takes for the largest visible content element, such as an image or text block, to load. Aim for an LCP of less than 2.5 seconds to provide a good user experience. Second, interactive to next paint, also known as INP. INP evaluates the responsiveness of your site by measuring the time it takes the page to respond to a user's interaction. A target INP should be about 200 milliseconds. And finally, cumulative layout shift, CLS. I bet you've yelled at your phone because of CLS. You open a page, you go to click on a button, and then the stupid thing moves. It's so frustrating. This happens for a number of reasons, but the most common is because of images. When you don't set the height and width of an image first, the image loads after the code, and when it renders, it pushes everything down, making the page shift. If you can only fix one thing, fix that. After you've tackled the technical stuff, you want to craft your page titles and clean up your URLs. Here's how you optimize them. First, let's start with the page title. Be descriptive and concise. Clearly convey the page's content within 50 to 60 characters. This makes sure that Google uses your title and doesn't swap it out for their own SEO title. You might ask why this is important. It matters because users want to see the same page title that matches their search title. This subliminally tells their brain that they've landed on the right page. It's minor, but it has a big impact. Do your best to place relevant keywords towards the beginning of the title. This will improve your search engine visibility. You want to maintain uniqueness. Ensure each page has a different, distinct title. This is so Google doesn't have to determine which page is right for which user. Next up is your physical URLs. Keep them simple and readable. Use clear and concise URLs that reflect the page's content. This is harder than you think, especially if your pages include many thoughts and subjects. So you want to split up your ideas into single thoughts. You have a better chance of being ranked for a targeted, concise paragraph than you do for a 6,000-word essay. Do your best to include relevant keywords. Make sure you know your seed keyword and then build your URLs around that. But don't overdo it. You want to use hyphens to separate words. This makes it easier to read. Google shows the URL in the results, and humans will pick up on it. This will improve your click-through rate. So do your best to steer clear of lengthy URLs with excessive parameters or numbers in the first 50 characters of the URL. Building high-quality backlinks is essential for enhancing your Shopify store's authority and search engine ranking. Here are some effective strategies to acquire reputable backlinks. You can offer guest posting by contributing valuable content to industry-specific blogs or websites. This positions you as an authority in your field and provides opportunities for backlinks. Focus on shareable, informative, and engaging content, such as original research, infographics, or competitive guides. High-quality content is more likely to be shared and linked to. Speaking of which, if you're finding these tips helpful, share it with some of your friends who struggle with SEO. If you have some budget, you can always collaborate with an influencer or thought leader in your niche. If you are starting out, you can both swap contents. But if they're already a leader in your space, you need to provide them with value for you to collaborate with them. However, once you build that relationship, their endorsement can lead to valuable backlinks from their content. People often underutilize directories like business listings. So submit your store to reputable online directories and local business listings to gain some good backlinks. Be careful not to post on any link farms though. This will absolutely tank your SEO. You're looking for quality, and quality always comes with a little bit of friction. One thing we often do for our clients is we monitor their competitors' backlinks. By analyzing your competitors' backlink profiles, you can identify potential link building opportunities that they may have missed. Tools like SEMrush and Ahrefs are great for tracking this. Finally, make sure you repair your broken backlinks. This can be on your own site, or it might be on a potential relevance website. If you have a broken backlink, you can reach out to them and suggest your content as a replacement, providing value to the site owner, as well as earning yourself a good backlink in return. Let's talk about your competition. You want to analyze your competitors to identify gaps or weaknesses in their SEO strategy. You can't optimize everything, and neither can they. So look for things that they have decided not to pursue. You can look for broken links, outdated content, or areas they've just overlooked. Capitalizing on these opportunities can give you that competitive edge. Shifting gears, you always want to create content that establishes you as an expert. Do this by producing content that reflects your knowledge and expertise. Share insights, case studies, and practical advice that provides real value to your audience. Authoritative content not only engages your readers, but also enhances your site's credibility. All right, time for that bonus that I promised you. This one is all about AI. In the early days when we were link building, the gold standard was a do-follow link rather than a no-follow link. However, since AI is now indexing everything from newspapers, images, and video, Google has started looking at brand names within those posts and then linking them back to your content with no href required. So you want to make sure that the content actually helps your customer. Again, you want to give useful information rather than content that's purely optimized for SEO. AI is lowering the bar in search, which means if you want to win, you need to provide more value than your competitors. Implementing these simple SEO strategies can significantly enhance your Shopify store visibility and sales. Remember, SEO is an ongoing process that requires regular attention and adaptation. Stay proactive, keep learning, and don't hesitate to seek out support from communities like Expert by Monday. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.